John the next day having to face the music. Like a man. He's a tough guy. He's not afraid of anyone. He never backs down. It's time to face the music. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, member up, or turn on accept gifted membership. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. Let's go.
Don't cross the Duke. Everybody knows that.
The monkeys! Oh, let me put it in members only. The children are at it again.
Is that a new record?
That is the record, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Halloween day, and he's leaving Monday. Today's Thursday, so let's see. This might have been Wednesday's show. I don't know.
Wow.
And again, they're not doxing addresses, phone numbers, people's names. They're typing the letter L. That's it. That's all they're doing.
They're such fucking really children, seriously.
Children.
Let's all put L's in the thing. Yeah, man. Why not? It'll be fun.
Wow.
Good entertaining.
Hey, Mars, we never saw sloths from the Goonies. We got to say, that thing just there just reminded me of it.
Yeah. I mean, is that how you guys sound in the chat? Jesus, it's gross.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump would be a good one, too.
Shut it down.
No.
Shut it down.
You know what? We're taking this fucking podcast and we're turning around.
I'll go back home. I don't care. Everybody's stuff has been great. We'll end it. I don't care. I hit play, right? Oh, I did.
That's what Rich Voss used to say. He'd go, I was funny. I did my jokes.
Oh, come on.
That he can figure out.
Oh my God. Is this like his version of like
Has got a little.
he's like phoning it in, like this is his last day, so he's kind of just checked out?
No, I just think the L's are bothering him so much, especially after the Kumia reveal. Don't forget, he's got a,
Oh, yeah.
The L's are flying, and he knew it. So 8 seconds into the show, he immediately put it on. L, and I'll even throw in, and I'll even throw in a 1. You are amazing. Thank you, PT. Appreciate you, man. Let's go.
All righty, everybody. Goodbye.
Film school graduate. Didn't teach about lens tissue. No lens tissue in college. Film school, thumb. An ingenue lens that cost $80,000. That's how you clean it with your thumb. Dumbass.
To
Then he
romance.
wiped it off on his shirt.
Yep. All he did was just
If he uses a shirt, the lens will get dirtier.
smear more shit in different areas. You know, he just moved schmutz to a different spot and added, I guess, a little less schmutz.
Hey, schmutz mover.
Schmutz finger. Dun, 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 dun.
Way in ahead of you, Dustin.
Way ahead of you.
Way in head.
Let me make sure I have the right guy.
What do you think happened there? Way in head.
I think he's stupid.
And he's gone.
That'll explain it.
And he's gone. DJ Q is gone.
Oh, not only was members only mode not enough, now he's got to go block people.
Yeah, Soviet skunk is gone.
Shut up, stupid. Jesus Christ. You're blocking people you're leaving Monday, so what's the big deal?
Mason in Port
Oh, no. Mason in Portland?
and Duke Danny Brophy Wrinkle is gone.
It's like an
Unless-
Olympic. Like an Olympic.
Unless
I'm
all we got you to move your ass.
Sparks never amount to anything. You're not going to take down the Duke. It's impossible.
No,
The
you're
Duke
doing that,
only
Joe.
gets powerful, more powerful with each time You try. They just continue to lose. Now you'll say, well, how are they losing, John? Well, let me explain to you exactly how they're losing.
I'm watching Mike and the dog looking at each other. It's the best. He's doing the whole thing.
This is my Benji moment.
It's great.
Bob Nelson.
How thirsty is this fucking loser?
Here is how they're losing.
He was drinking all night and thinking about how he was going to respond. Now, here's what he made up.
So, now, we all knew that the Anthony Cumia thing was probably fake. The one thing I did know, it was
Hold
really
on.
his number. And that's,
Hold on. We all knew that it was probably fake. Okay, go ahead.
Right. Think about that. We all
Definite maybe.
knew it was probably fake.
something that Vince and I argued about. But the one thing we could be assured is that, yep,
Vince will never get his money from you. That's one thing we can be assured of.
Pocky's still the creep that we thought he was.
What happened? I thought he was a hero. Dare I say?
So he doesn't really look down upon the
John is trying so hard to act and be smug. He's an idiot.
at the Sandusky Network because he's a pedophile himself.
Now, look, far be it for me to tell Anthony what to do, but I mean, that, ladies and gentlemen, is a little thing called defamation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Point blank.
Wonder if Pocky has the money to actually follow up a little lawsuit with that.
Yeah, I think Pocky's got enough money to sue all of the people in the Dabbleverse for a long time.
Are you saying that Anthony's lawyer is probably better than the guy?
According to internet and everyone else, Anthony only has about 10 million left. Poor guy.
That John has that goes, you can do it.
Hey, good. I'm in a hot tub. Handle that, will you? I'll call you tomorrow. Bye. Yeah.
His lawyer's going, you have we got some bad reception here, John.
Yeah. John's lawyer's first name is www. Okay.
Southern man. WWW.
Oh, there's been so many shows about it, about the young girls he's chatting with on Instagram, trying to get gifts to, or whatever the allegations were. I don't know if they're.
Well, you should know if you're going to.
Exactly. There's allegations, then there's labeling somebody something. So you might want to do a little research before you start claiming people are certain things, you know?
Factual, of course. But either way, I know he did take a girl to prom as a grown man, as an adult. But it doesn't matter. Shitway is trying to say, well, Anthony was my best friend. He was never my best friend.
Please.
I still maintain he's a racist and anti-Semite. Nothing has changed with my opinion.
Not
And
now.
nothing has changed regardless. If I ever saw Anthony, it would be fun for me.
Oh, please.
This would be more fun for
Please.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be like that Indiana Jones scene with the whip.
With the sword and the
With the
fucking
sword, I
gun.
mean,
He just
yeah.
fucking, it's over. Yeah, he'll sit there and wiggle his arms again. Go, you want to go? You want? And then, done.
His arms are getting shot off.
Yeah.
But, of course, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So if Anthony Cumia is going to give me some dirt,
friend.
Right. But listen to his logic now. Listen to this. He's laying all out there right now what kind of person he is.
of my enemy is my friend. So if Anthony Cumia is going to give me some dirt on the Sandusky Network, I'm a fighter. I'll take any intel that I can to beat the shit out of my opponents. Now, they're not really opponents. They're fucking pikers, as far as I'm concerned. That's a stop.
No, you were right at first. We are not opponents. There is no competition here. You get trounced and embarrassed every day from multiple sources. So yeah, there is no competition.
Stockbroker term for all in the know. But the point being, they are involved in this ridiculous, elaborate work. Did they hurt the Duke in any way? No. Did they only supply me content? Yes.
Did you?
When you need content, you're leaving Monday. What they did was showed what an idiot you are, how stupid you are, and how embarrassed you should be, which you're not, because you're an idiot.
We supplied you an audience, and in 8 seconds you turned them away because you're a thin-skinned pussy.
A barrel.
Yeah.
I like how he said it's an elaborate work. It's like, no, we just said, Anthony, don't go on our show for a little bit. He's
Yeah,
like, okay.
shoot him a text and watch him announce that you're his hero in a month.
Go!
And that's exactly what he did.
Did they come out looking really stupid?
No.
Yes.
We sure look.
Shitway, let me give you a little hint.
Huh? Yeah, but
I mean, Mike did. Mike came out looking stupid, but other than that,
that's
he
true,
was
though.
okay.
Rock.
This is the way I'm supposed to look.
I'm just as God created me, sir.
Vince, the evil lawyer, let me know on Monday this whole thing was a work.
Did
Oh, Anthony Cumia is trying to reach out to me, and like you allege he was, the Duke wasn't biting.
No, the
Have his
all right,
teeth
go ahead. Well, I'll let him, because by Monday he wasn't reaching out to you anymore.
First of all, most importantly, the Duke didn't care.
Yeah, like I said, you were too lazy to get back with the guy.
You think the Duke has time for these 10-year-old games? This is
Yeah, it takes away from your bar and drinking time. You don't do anything all day, Jesus Christ.
like Mean Girls. You guys should just call yourselves mean. Are involved with elementary school games to try and somehow hurt the Duke. No, you failed.
I
And you guys were,
Oh no!
you guys, Duke. No, you failed. And you guys were, as usual. But
He's trying so hard, dummy.
make no mistake about it. How far has Anthony Cumia fallen?
Again with this?
Once a drive time #1 co-host of a very popular show in the tri-state area, to now simping for the Sandusky Network and their band of fools.
You know, if Anthony was a huge fan of John's show and raved about it like he does Rico, John would sit here and tell you, this man is reaching new heights. You know, it's like be the complete opposite. These fucking phonies.
Vince is like, make sure you say simping when you say that.
Yeah.
It's very. I wrote that specifically.
He's underlined it.
And also, O&A was on Sirius, so they were national. It wasn't just a tri-state.
They were, I mean, they were
They were
global,
huge.
actually. I mean, if you think about it, you had the internet hookup. You could listen to, you know, there were people.
O&A was huge. They had Howard quaking in his boots. And since then, Anthony's done a whole lot. Now, right until today, he's doing a lot. You're just a dummy, John. What have you done in the last 12 years? Nothing. Just talk about 30 years ago.
So many soldiers overseas used to listen to Howard and stuff. So, yeah.
Like a virus.
I mean, Opie must be laughing. Greg Hughes must be going, Jesus, Anthony, you really have fallen.
Mike is a national treasure. Agreed.
Very true.
Thank you, Pat. Zen Grammy 2024. Sorry, but they were closed for Easter.
Whoa.
This guy gets off the plane, schleps all his luggage, doesn't go home, doesn't see family, doesn't call family, goes right to the bar. I thought I forgot all about that.
I mean, who closes on Easter?
Right. Some of your best customers got nothing to do. Let me get to some of these real quick. Cunt chops, no problem, Shuli. Expel 2 kids while he's...
Weird brain.
Yeah. Welcome to his world. Nothing makes sense.
Apparently, he did a great job, according to Vince.
Who did a great job?
Surely.
Oh, thank you.
I guess. I don't know.
Who did a great job that he was talking about, Frog? That Vince said.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Can't really fault him for this.
Go back and listen to all the negative stuff John said about Vince. He trashed him for months. Now he's his buddy.
Well, I mean, I don't know where the fuck John is right now.
I don't know that
was
he
just-
provided any context.
I think
He's
you're
so
right.
flustered that he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. I think he had that half-assed "I told you so." I knew what you were doing, but he didn't. Why didn't he come out then? Why didn't he get us before he got?
Exactly. You should have blown up the fucking bit. Because obviously Vince told you the ending, right? Because the person you guys are insinuating told you the bit, knew the ending. So you must have known that, right? So share it.
See, hold on a second. What he does is so by his argument, he did that whole spiel about Kumia before we revealed that Kumia came on, and his spiel was, "Well, I just wanted to." Now, I like he doesn't reveal that he knew after Kumia was on. So, haha, I win.
Right. And also,
What?
his rant about Kumia the other day was about fuck you, Vince, because you have been telling me this is fake and it's not. So at the end of the day, he got, and he refuses to take any responsibility for it.
That doesn't make any sense to me, but I guess it makes
That's
sense
him.
to John's weird brain.
Yeah. Welcome to his world. Nothing makes sense. I hit play? I did. Okay.
After watching him on the last few shows, I think he doesn't remember. Maybe Vince did tell him, and he was like, "Didn't
No
you tell
way.
me
He
something
would-
yesterday?"
If Vince told him, he would have been on. He would have done an emergency show. He would have come on to have any kind of victory over us. He's going to sit
Yeah.
on that information? No fucking way.
Nothing on Twitter, nothing on Reddit, nothing on one of his
No.
many stock accounts.
No.
Vince
Not at
didn't
all.
say anything either. Well, Vince might be because he's trolling the shit out of him even more than he's trolling the shit out of everybody else.
Yeah, but
So-
what a great way to get people to actually watch your show is if you have this information, leak it, reveal it.
Yeah, get the scoop.
You know? Get the scoop. While we're
Did you
waiting.
play?
Clay, yeah, I did. Clay Duty's here. What's up?
I've completely given up on the lighting. It's not working. I keep.
All right.
Oh,
so then-
where did Mike go?
Oh, he had to go pick up his lady.
Oh, bloody hell. I wanted to talk about his costume and say that he was great in Shana Na.
I'll bring you back in when he returns.
I'll be down here, mate.
Thanks, mate. I can see why John fell in love with Clay.
Yeah,
He's
he's cute.
lovable. He's
He's
lovable.
furry, lovable.
Yeah.
even if the ESO pedo stuff never happened, even if it wasn't a complete waste of space on Stern, even during the good years, even if he didn't fake super chats and buy viewers, if I knew nothing about him, I would take one look at this man and say, I fucking hate this guy.
I mean, it's fair. It's a fair.
Yeah.
I'm not upset about it. It's fair. It's not one of the best pictures, but
People have done that.
sure.
Fuck you, Shuliegar. I know.
Thank you. Fuck you right back, please.
He's got the face that you could only hate. He's disgusting.
Wow.
Shitway talks about himself and his need to seek attention from a guy who once had a career, Pocky. Projects it on Clay, but he's talking about himself. And of course they block out Vince. These guys are such fucking losers.
Why are we losers? I feel like I'm a winner for not seeing him on the show.
What should we do? File an ethics complaint against him? Is that what winners do?
We've been blocking him out for months.
That's the thing. What's in it for Clay? Like, what does he get out of getting back with John? It doesn't make any fucking sense, dude.
Thank you for bringing this up.
Thank you.
Is what makes Clay more pathetic than anything and anyone is that he's literally doing this. He's so mad for a friendship with this guy.
Yeah.
He's the one idiot that thinks you can have a friendship with this guy. It's crazy.
Again, Shitway, this is a mere projection. Who are your friends? Please tell me. Who are your friends?
Yeah.
Have I ever heard you talk about hanging out with any of your buddies from high school? Do I ever hear friends from elementary school?
No, they're too busy with their
Elementary.
families.
Elementary school? My friend since elementary school? What?
Boy, this guy is retarded. He's a major retard.
I got it.
Woodies be bloody proud of it.
Exactly. And I think regardless of the stains, it's one of the few collars that are still
I think
somewhat
regardless of
normal.
the stain shit, where
All
it's
right.
one of those that doesn't have a collar on it.
He just
Hey,
cut
Clay.
me off. He cut me off to say what I was saying. What?
Hey, Clay, I heard you went as a fat guy's arm for Halloween.
You don't like that?
Bollocks!
Oh no! He screamed so loud he took himself offline.
I know. Clay Duty's always at a 10.
Always. It's how the greats. You want to get used by somebody. That's a different thing. That's if that's your fetish or whatever. All the power to you. Because
I'm
he's
gonna
gonna
fix
do
him.
that. You know. But like, yeah, what's in it for him? Great point. I have no fuck.
You don't have a clue because you're an idiot.
That's right.
What's in it for him is he gets to talk to the Duke. He gets.
Wow. You're right. I am an idiot. I didn't think for a second that was some sort of prize or reward. Oh, I get to talk to a marble mouth retard 17 times a day who's asking me how to shave? Wow. Sign me up. Wow.
Can you imagine if you were the guy that he had to call to drive all the way to his house to install his cable?
Yeah. Yeah. How do I put a rack on my roof of the car? Remember that one?
Yeah.
How do I fly with cats? Here's a question you should ask your next friend before they turn on you. How did I make it this far? Ask them that. I'd love to know that answer.
I got a question. How come all your old mods don't talk to you anymore?
Great question. We'll ask them. They're all available. Come on the show here.
And also, how come all your friends you've never met?
an actual legend. That's what happens. He gets to be friends with somebody that's actually done something, which you know nothing about.
30 years ago.
So, if you want, listen, there's people out there that they're like, that guy seemed nice, but his credits are shit. I'm not going to be friends with him. So if you're one of those people that's looking for somebody with some stacked credits to be a friend, John's your guy. Apparently that's what you get out of that relationship. Yeah, remember he was going to put the TV on the roof of the car.
Yeah.
Yep. Brought his most important documents to Vegas beer sales Jerry in a garbage bag. But we're idiots. Got it. Fucking clue. And I don't think he can tell you either. I think he's just one of these people who just wants to be friends with a guy who was something or did something at some point, you know?
To you at DabbleCon when you said, "Why are you doing this for Rob Saul?" What did he say?
Well, he said, "I
No.
just want to be seen."
Yeah, he says nobody pays attention to it, right?
Nobody pays attention.
Zen was ready to yell at you. He didn't know it was in the recording.
He's like, I said that already, Joe.
Yeah. That's right up there with I got nowhere else to go.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I got nothing.
I like that he's waiting for something embarrassing about us to happen in this clip, and it's just us trashing him. Oh, look who's back. Hey, Angel.
How are you? I did get some video. I'll send it to the little
Send it
froggy.
to Frog.
Frog.
Play the Gash song again. They're requesting the Gash song again, and it's actually Jay Valentine. And if it was anybody else, I'd tell them to go fuck themselves. But
Oh
Jay
my God.
Valentine's pretty solid,
Guys,
dude.
I'm sick of it already.
I know, but they want more, and you got to
Just
give the
think how
people
we
what they
feel.
want. Duty sounds like Malcolm Hardy, but he drowned. Who's Malcolm Hardy?
I don't know.
Must be a British guy. Donna G. Wendell Woman.
Wheelchair prison.
Let's go.
She can
Oh.
tie me up. I'll tell her anything she wants.
I've known Willie Taint for 37 years.
Willie Tate. Talking about all his stupid friends' nicknames growing up.
Yeah, you bet. He goes, Shitware, I don't hear you talking about your friends from high school or elementary school that you're still friends with today. Is this the shirt he fought the ants for? No, that was the Motorhead shirt.
Right.
That was the Motorhead shirt. This he fought a different specimen for, probably.
So I'll send you this video, but I'm gonna set it up. Hopefully it'll go through. And I pull up to the train station, and I'm waving to her. I'm like, "Hey, baby, hey!" And she's like looking. And she's looking. I said,
Hair
"It's
is
me. Come on over."
I'm going to stop at the Wawa. You want anything?
I feel like anytime Mike has a good relationship, I show up with a show, and then that's the end of that.
Everybody ends up hating you. Yeah.
That poor shirt is so old. The shirt had time to develop a snot and sweat stain around the collar. I'm embarrassed that I noticed that. How can you not? Malcolm Horton.
I guarantee the Motorhead shirt is still in the garage, covered in ants.
Famous UK lunatic and comedy club owner, famous for stealing Freddie Mercury's
Birthday cake?
amongst other things. Legend on UK comedy scene. Okay, thank you.
Huh.
Appreciate it, buddy.
I don't know him. I'll look him up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they want to hear the song. Let's go. Last time.
Can you do me a favor and pick up a 6-pack of White Claws and $4.99 peanut butter? Thanks. Here, take this credit card. Don't worry, it's not mine. I was jerking off a lab late one night when my aunt came over to my delight. I thought we were going to my shitty birthday bash, but then she lifted up her skirt and showed me her gash. Right beside her gash, I saw my aunt's old gash. Right beside her gash, she whipped it out in a flash. Right beside her gash, it smelled a little like trash. Right beside her gash, it was an incest smash. I started to sweat. A dog fell off of my lap when I saw my aunt's old penis fly trap. I haven't been this turned on in all my life since I heard my cousin was banging my wife. Right beside her gash, I saw my aunt's old gash. Right beside her gash, she whipped it out in a flash. Right beside her gash, it smelled a little like trash. Right beside her gash, it was an incest smash.
Clay Duty loved it. Everybody loves it. Come on, man. How do you not? How do you not?
All right. Hello.
All righty. So let's get out of there.
He's so deflated after that clip.
And Missy B has confirmed, Vince the lawyer, you dumb. That was Anthony Cumia's text to me. That's all I was arguing. And we are all good.
Oh, and we are all good.
Okay. I think I missed that. And Missy B has confirmed, Vince the lawyer, you dumb fuck.
If you were watching live,
And Missy B has confirmed. And Missy B has confirmed.
He's such an idiot. He played this how many times? Showing what a moron he is.
Vince the lawyer, you dumb fuck. So this is the text that Vince sent me on Monday. Hey,
Interesting.
don't ask
The
me
one,
how I
you,
know.
the one
but
you didn't get?
Right, well,
Yeah.
Shitwaya has been plotting with Cumia to prank either you or KB. The texts were
They did all this after they found out.
actually from Anthony. I was wrong about that. I knew that you were wrong. Reveal soon. Doesn't know exact date. He had the 17th. If you mention Cumia, you can bash me for not believing in this lame prank.
so again, this is under the guides that John is this phenomenal actor, gets this information, and now puts on that performance of saying "fuck you" to Vince. Anybody buying that? We've all seen his acting. We've all seen his lying. He's terrible at both.
This is for real. Don't say I told you.
No, they made all this up after the fact to try and come with an excuse that, they knew the whole time. All bullshit. All orchestrated by Vince.
I don't want to betray the source. Promise me. Honest opinion.
Wow.
You will always be.
Wow.
In my
Wow. I mean, dude, in my honest opinion, it's not a safe zone in tag,
No.
you fucking idiot.
And may I say that if it's your opinion, it's probably your honest opinion. Nobody gives a fake opinion.
I'm sure John does.
Yeah, well,
I did an integrity opinion verification on him.
Right, and
Like
being a
this.
huge celebrity like him, that could be hurtful. That's defamation. That can get out. A lot
Yeah, it
of fucking journalists will hear that, and
right?
Yeah. It is defamation, as Anthony said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Clay Duty, yes.
Just because a network likes puppets doesn't mean that PDFs.
All right. I got to get him out of here. That was not the stance we were looking for, but, well,
he went off script.
I was going to say it started good, but then I thought, well, didn't
He had the 17th. If you mention Cumia, you can bash me for not believing in this lame.
Yeah, I like pulling that on. He goes, wait, you didn't tell me you were tying it to the other arm.
Now we're going to go back to this one.
We are not responsible for that.
Right.
You're on your own.
Sorry.
And Missy B has confirmed.
No,
Vince the
again?
lawyer, you dumb fuck.
He's the dumb.
Vince is spot on. Spot on.
Wait, but all he did was send him that part of the video. That's the only part.
I mean, this. Let's face it. These are idiots plotting. This is not genius. These aren't college graduates.
I'm a
These are
college
fucking-
graduate. Unlike
Well,
you.
and also to fool
So am
you,
I.
it doesn't
Right.
need to be a genius plan. I hate to break
Right.
it to you.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
This was 5th grade shit.
Yeah.
And John, we've already proven that being college educated like you can still be a stupid moron idiot. Jerk off drunk.
Fucking idiots, including Pocky. Pocky's a fucking idiot himself.
Oh, John.
Oh.
So sad.
Yeah. This one hurt. He thought he was back in compound. He was going to get his
Yeah.
10th guest appearance on the Cumia show.
Yeah. Maybe even a second chair opportunity.
Oh.
Yep.
It's been too long, my friend. Let's make that magic happen that we were going to make years ago.
I got one idea. Chewing shit 1 day a week.
Here's the first show. You ready first? loan me $200. Second,
That
I went in your wallet. I hope you don't mind.
Did you hit play?
Mm-hmm.
He always gets me.
Always.
I mean, Anthony, you are an anti-Semite. You will always be an anti-Semite. You are a racist. You will always be a racist. You are a pedophile, in my honest opinion.
Wow.
You will always be
Wow.
a pedophile, in my.
Wow. I mean, dude, in my honest opinion, it's not a safe zone in tag,
No.
you fucking idiot.
and may I say that if it's your opinion, it's probably your honest opinion. Nobody gives a fake opinion.
I'm sure John does.
Yeah, well,
I did an integrity opinion verification on him.
Right, and
Like
being a
this.
huge celebrity like him, that
Yeah.
could be hurtful. That's defamation. That can get out.
A car dealer tried to sell me a car in Yonkers years ago. And he said, everything I tell you about this car is the honest truth. And that was enough. As soon as I heard that, I left. Fuck off. Honest opinion, another fuck off.
A lot of fucking journalists will hear that, and
right?
Yeah. It is defamation, as Anthony said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Clay Duty, yes.
Just because a network likes puppets doesn't mean that PDFs.
All right, I got to get him out of here. That was not the stance we were looking for, but well, you know,
he went off script.
I was going to say it started good, but then I thought, well, it didn't even start good.
My honest opinion. But
This is, to quote John, this is why he can never trust a puppet.
if you got dirt on the shitware, I'll take it. Why not?
Why
There's a
not?
little thing
Because I
called
thought,
integrity.
yeah, I thought this was the
Yeah.
guy that started the whole attack on your family. Patient zero.
Who gives a shit? I mean, have you guys seen how we caught Osama bin Laden?
What?
They had those fucking Al Qaeda guys that they waterboarded. What? They didn't have to like them. They didn't have to.
Wait, you think waterboarding was a treat? You think that was a reward to the terrorists?
Can you wait? Roll that back.
You gotta hear
Look
this
that in.
fucking logic.
But if you got dirt on the shitware, I'll take it. Why not? Who gives a shit?
Zero dark 40.
I mean, have you guys seen how we caught Osama bin Laden? They had those fucking Al Qaeda guys that they waterboarded. What? They didn't have to like them. They didn't have to like to believe in them.
John, you have no idea how they did it. You're watching movies again. Dumbass.
But if they can get intel, they'll take it. That's what winners do. You take the intel, even if it's from a deviant lowlife like yourself. You're still going to take the intel.
He
Doesn't mean
tortured that metaphor worse than we tortured Al Qaeda.
Yeah,
I mean, it's unbelievable. He waterboarded that phrase. He really did. And like, so they don't have to like Al Qaeda.
right.
They just got to waterboard him for a little bit, and then they'll hang out.
Right.
What?
I see what he's saying. So what he was saying was he doesn't like Cumia, but he will
Torture him to get what he needs.
waterboard him to get the information he needs on the shitware. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Let me translate for you. What he's saying is he doesn't give a fuck about anyone or anything other than getting information on his enemies. You could talk shit about his entire family, himself, his career, anything and everything. Doesn't care. Doesn't care. All he cares about is getting that information,
Yeah,
which
money and
makes
revenge.
Anthony a piece of garbage in his mind. That explanation. Yes, Clay?
He makes Anthony I wasn't on.
You were interrupting me with my point? God damn it. He's interrupting me backstage. So Mike's day job is a bearded lady at the carnival? Cool.
A job's
What?
a job.
We all got to make ends meet.
Six
Yeah.
figures.
The only thing Stuttering John hates more than TSN is hygiene. Word. Chris Hall, I don't have anything really to say. You guys have been killing it. Thank you. Thank you, Chris.
Aw, thanks.
Appreciate
Wow.
that, man.
Wrong hat, bitch.
Mike looks more fuckable than ever. I finished looking into his eyes during the song. I think we all did, Coco. The disease, what is his nodes in his neck look wonderful tonight.
Oh, my darling, those nose look wonderful tonight.
Yeah, Mike looks like he's about to do story hour at a kindergarten.
Just look at the super chats and comments these guys get and ones you get, John. It's two different worlds. You're unbelievably stupid and delusional. And you're a retard. Just look at the chats. That should answer everything for you. You let them pay $2 to insult you. And you think that's fine. You douche.
He really does.
Frog!
Frog.
Frog!
Oh,
Don't miss this.
shit.
Wait, we have to wait for Frog. Is he done?
You've got to wait for Frog. Yeah, Frog! What
Yeah,
happened? Where are you?
He's having a squirt.
Hey, why was I hearing the I Fucked Up song? I wasn't even here.
Where were
Exactly.
You shouldn't go to the
Calling
bloody ballroom ever.
One time you don't announce what I wrote in the private chat?
Nobody goes in the private chat. What are you talking
you?
about?
Private chat. There's a private
Hey,
chat.
we're doing a show.
Yeah, we got $100 over here. You think we got time for private chat?
Yell at him, Clay.
Fuck off.
There you go. Put it up. All right, you got your $100. You start shaving, and we will check back in with you periodically. There it goes.
Ooh.
There it goes. Clay not getting the security deposit back on this place. I'll tell you that.
Maybe you should have tested that razor before you made that fucking.
It's not working. It better work. That $100 went through.
Better get a lighter and burn that off.
We'll come
Please do
back
not
and
do
check
that.
it. We here at TSN do not condone any lighting of puppets on fire.
In light of other previous events.
Damn, he said, shut up, Zen, and put on the right hat and shut your ass up. Good for
That's
you.
why you're the best. Hey, I got to keep him on his toes.
So John's pro waterboarding now. Well, yeah. That's, yeah.
Yeah, he just leans over somebody and starts talking.
Well, he didn't want to drown him, but he waterboards himself every day with all those bottles of liquid and beer. And not long for this world.
Hate you any less. I think you're a fucking horrible human being. But I want it. That's just a fact, Jack. Wait, do you really think I'm not going to take intel? That would be fucking stupid.
It's a podcast, not the fucking.
Yeah.
You and the word intel do not go together. Anything with the word intelligence is the exact opposite of you.
Like, I think he's in Mossad or something. Like he's got the pager thing working.
He's not Mossad, he's more sad.
Pager operation.
Take whatever you got.
I realized that Kumia prank was our pager operation. Israel waited like 10 years to do that shit. We waited like 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Like 10 years.
Tell me he's an anti-Semite. He worked with me on this. How dare he?
Give it to me. I still think you're an asshole. Big deal.
Osama
But if you got shit
Wahaba.
that I could use, I'll use it.
Osama Wahaba.
You've been repeating the same stuff for the last 20 minutes.
Here's a guy who said we have no scruples, right? And he just said 2 seconds ago, "Hey, I hate you, but I'll use any information you got. I'm a scumbag too."
Yeah. Trash my kids. I'll put my arm around you, but once I get that info.
Working 9 to 5, that's the way to make a living, and I can't survive.
All right, that wasn't right.
That wasn't right.
No.
Idiot he is. How fucking stupid
does this jerk off have to be to actually think after everything he's done?
Oh, this is another thing. I love that they think after everything I've done. I mean, Pocky was the first one to attack my family.
Yeah.
And now, like, but again, in true Lady K revision, how twisted, like I'm the one who did something bad. This is how these guys think. They have no self.
It's not that you did something.
He attacked your family on multiple occasions to show that you don't do anything. He said, I welcome you suing me. Where's my cease and desist? Where's my court order? You never did it, you dumbass. You're a liar.
Nothing bad, John. It's that you.
They
No.
have a missing finger.
Right.
He should do what
Wait,
Jerry
wait.
Garcia did and have his finger chopped off.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Do it Ronnie Lott style. Take a break. Go. Cut your finger off. Come back. Do the rest of the show like Ronnie Lott. Do it.
The pain. So
Just cut all his fingers
think
off.
it's
so he
time
never
I-
plays.
It might help the shit. Certainly help his typing. I'll tell you that.
Time would have been really bloody funny.
Somehow it was funnier this way. I don't know how.
He fucked up good. He fucked up.
That was kind of funny.
He hates Jews as much as Walt did, so yeah, maybe.
look at you where reveling in Anthony Cumia's hatred for the Jewish population.
Anti.
He should be
Anti-Semite.
at a Trump rally.
Yeah.
This guy was fucking Walt Disney himself. Yeah.
Well,
That was kind of funny.
he hates Jews as much as Walt did.
The amazing.
Listen, here's what a suck up John is to people who he doesn't agree with, and what a coward is. When he did have Trump on the phone, well, first of all, he was friends with Trump for many years because Trump
Yeah.
was getting him shit. But once he, was a president, he had him when that prank call did not press him on anything. Did
No,
not.
he wasn't even funny on it.
Well, no,
Like-
that was to be expected.
I get it. But,
but
then
at
don't
least-
call it a prank call. Say,
Right. But
I
at least
called
ask
him.
him, hey, what about the people? Like, yell out something that
Right.
proves that.
Howard even said it was a wasted bit. You had an opportunity, you made nothing of it. Like everything else, you had all those great opportunities in your life. You made nothing of it. Matter of fact, you did the opposite. You lost all your houses. You lost your family. You live in a 500 square foot house, apartment, basement, in the hood. And now you live in your mother's house. And you're going back to Long Island to your mother's house. She's 87, you're 60. What are you going to do when she's gone? The family's going to fight over the money. You ain't getting nothing. Because you're the retard of the family. And they have conservatorship over you.
You're
Yeah,
not
say Baba
agreeing with
Booey.
his policies.
Yeah.
You're the Baba Booey. For fuck's
Smack her in the pussy, whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
people have done it, you know?
But
You know what's great
he had
about
nobody to write questions for him. That's why.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely.
Instead, he
Jack-
pretended,
Jackie.
yeah, instead he pretended he was a senator and got a bill passed. He actually did something good. That call.
These guys are so lame.
Yeah.
What I like about this video is that when he plays it, Anthony says that was actually kind of funny, and John couldn't help it. He goes, "Yeah, it was funny."
Yeah.
He'll take anything he can get. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, why does Shuli Agar think corpse photos of Stuttering John is a good idea? Good point.
Because I get to see people cry about it on a message board. It's hilarious.
And then to him, that's a corpse, but that's kind of how you really look, dude.
Exactly.
Made that face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like Mike, we just
Yeah.
added a little eyeshadow to that.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know. Oh, boy. Let's see.
Come on, Jack, do something.
The dog's blowing
He's a
Rob.
little rambunctious tonight.
A little rambunctious. Yeah, I see that.
Word, dude, run live.
Yeah, baby.
Look at this dummy. John, you haven't convinced anything to anybody of anything. Either.
So let me tell you a little news about my Frankenfinger.
Oh,
So I had to get up early this morning at 7:46 and
Oh,
drove
wow.
down to Fort Myers to my
7:46. He said,
He had to get up at
Yeah.
7:46.
"What a fucking wacko."
orthopedic
Yeah.
surgeon who
Meanwhile, he had said the day before he had to get up early for his job.
Correct. Well, I guess maybe his job is to go to places he needs to go to.
Yeah, he donated his body to science.
told me what my other orthopedic arthritis and bone spurs.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't have to fight in the military. It's not broken.
No, nobody
It's
said
just,
it was.
that's all
You
it
said
is.
We always knew it was arthritis, you old fuck.
I gotta just get used to the pain. Much
You're getting it on the other hand, too.
like Tony Iommi and Jerry Garcia.
I'm surprised this doctor didn't tell you, yeah, you could take care of that yourself, like his attorney. He goes, you don't need me for anything.
Yeah,
Just, smash it in a book.
and neither Tony or Jerry had pain in their finger. It's just they had
No.
a missing finger.
He's never read a book. Come on.
Right.
He should do what Jerry
Wait.
Garcia did and have his finger chopped off.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Do it Ronnie Lott style. Take a break, go, cut your finger off, come back, do the rest of the show like Ronnie Lott. Do it.
The pain. So
Just cut all his
I
fingers
think
off.
it's time.
It might help the shit. It certainly help his typing, I'll tell you that.
What am I going to put in my nose, Mike?
Idiot. Pick up the guitar.
Ah.
Back into it. Petals of a feather flock together.
I wish I could snap with my other hand.
Hockey and shitware too. They like each other like as if they're brothers. Anti-Semitics and racists too.
Why pick a key when you can use
Yeah.
all of them?
Now I'm anti-Semitic as well.
Oh yeah.
I guess. Snap.
There's a grown person. John, you're still in junior high school and elementary school, dumbass.
You're upsetting Dweer.
While you're listening to that, just remember this guy had a record deal. Yeah, the deal was one record. Then we're never gonna fucking talk to you again.
Petals of a feather flock together. Pocky and the shitware too. And even though Pocky is a staunch racist and says he
All right, thank you, baby. Thank you, darling.
Wow, a wife that loves you. That's insane. Shocking. Crazy, huh? The way some people live. Hey, but do you hang out with any of your friends from kindergarten?
No, I don't. I don't, John. It's a good point.
You don't know Stinky? You don't keep in touch with Stinky?
Everybody was there. Stinky, Weasel.
Thank you, my man Dicka, for that wonderful tape of the Inside Edition piece. And yeah, that was fun. That video was directed by Nigel Dick. And Nigel,
I mean, and the way he plugs your name
One dick directing another dick.
even sounds like
It was one
he's got
and
a
it on his
problem.
dick.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Spinal Tap character.
Directed night dick.
Dick, the reason why is Atlantic asked me who I wanted to direct my video. And I said,
So they said Spielberg wasn't available, so I'll take Nigel Dick.
Orson Welles was, but I don't like his work.
That's a
however,
pass
I
on
went to
John.
the
That's a pass on John Landis. I'm sorry.
doctor, the orthopedic surgeon. Then I was like tired. So I got home around 10, and I
That's a symptom of alcohol withdrawal. uncontrolled yawning.
Yeah, I decided to take a nap. That's right.
What?
I grabbed my mandolin and I took a nap till about noon.
May I
And
be
I
the first
moseyed
to
off.
say hypocrisy, Stevie Nicks?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, fuck.
never ends.
Yeah.
Stevie Nicks never took a nap because they used to boof cocaine into her asshole.
He spent a week ranking on Carl about taking a nap. A full week of content he tried to do. This guy is such a moron. It's unbelievable. Stupid. He can't remember shit. John, quit drinking. Or shoot yourself in the head. You're doing it slowly. Do it right.
I did legs, and then I moseyed on down to the pharmacy to pick up my amlodipine. My blood pressure was a little high, not crazy high, but I hadn't been taking the amlodipine, which is my high blood pressure.
You take 30 pills a day. How can you not be taking that?
I just like that he's like, maybe I'll stop playing videos of this show from yesterday and talk about my blood pressure medication.
And he's prefaced this by saying, I'll tell you a funny story.
All he does is eat salty food. Doesn't take his blood pressure meds. You're going to have a stroke, stupid.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he goes, you guys are going to fucking die when you hear this.
Vacation, and then I came home and canceled my Been Verified account because my free trial was done. That's how I find people and their phone number.
Oh, letting you know how the fudge is made.
Yeah.
I can't do it. And then I started the show.
So he prides himself on getting information on his enemies, but yet not enough to invest in a full term with this company. He goes, the trial's almost up. I got to get rid of this. Yeah. So now, if you want to go after him, now's the time. His trial is up.
Only to laugh and mock the dues payer. And it was a fun time, had by all. So now let me thank my guests. No! We're almost at 2 hours. I guess I can wait it out for a couple more minutes.
Yeah, maybe do some arm work while you're...
I am going to be watching the Yankees. I have 2 guests coming tonight to stay
Let me warn you, John. You might want to
be here for a few days.
Yeah, really. You ain't going to like how this movie ends.
As they work on their house that was really messed up by Hurricane Milton. And then we'll be watching the Yankees. Jet's Pizza had a slice of pizza. I hadn't had a slice of pizza in a long time, so I figured I could treat myself to a slice of pizza.
Yeah, I've been watching my weight. Just Hungry Man TV dinners. I haven't cheated, you know.
Frappuccinos, Pringles.
Frappuccinos, Pringles, Doritos, Cheetos, all the basic food groups.
I wasn't that hungry, so I had a gallon of V8, you know.
You know, really watching my weight and my cholesterol and just everything in general. Drank a jug of raspberry lemonade.
It's not going to be like New York pizza, but it's still decent. It's not horrible. And I enjoyed my Sicilian slice of pizza.
Got crushed.
And now I'm going to go down to the polls. I'm going to go vote. I think they close at 5, so it should be emptying it out by now. And I'll go vote. And Pack R, Ant doesn't need a 9 to 5, but you're winning, dipshit. I don't mind an honest living. Do you?
Oh, it seemed like you.
Something you've never done.
minded when there was a rumor I had a job. Right? It wasn't fine by him. It was a joke. He was laughing. You were mocking
Right.
hardworking people out there.
You were
I believe
failing.
Yeah, he calls them the pores, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Right. And having a job in his eyes is me failing. Correct.
Right.
The cores, talking about the pores.
Frown on those who make six figures